Good afternoon. My name is Donna Feazell, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications, and Abundant Television, found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. I'm out here looking out after you, okay? I want to make sure you're not taken. A lot of friends have been taken advantage of. I want to make sure you're not one of them. So let's talk about this. This is from the Federal Trade Commission. That's ftc.gov. You're going to find this exact information right here I'm about to report to you. Can your staff or you spot the 5 most common text message scams? I'm getting them all the time. Everybody who's even thinking about running for office of the President of the United States or dog catcher or whatever, I get their stuff. And it'll be like, oh, this is a quick survey. Give us $5. Give us $10. Give us $200. Give us this. Give. And it could be your guy. You know, I may be looking for, Mike Beeson or somebody who's running for dog catcher, and I'm friends with Mike, and I want to give to him. Well, it looks as if it's coming from Mike, and it may not be. Be really careful. So what you'll do is you'll do a little bit of research. And if the person's a scam, you can take them off of your text messaging. Yeah, you can delete them. And you'll never see them again. A lot of times what you can do is just type in the word stop. Just S-T-O-P. Go ahead and hit the enter button on your cell phone or however you're getting your messages. And you'll be able to get rid of that fake person right there right away. So let's go ahead and dig in. Let's start talking about it. But before this, let's go ahead and talk about how much money is actually being lost from consumers. So according to the reports of the FTC's Consumer Sentinel database, text message scams took consumers, get this, for $330 million in the year 2022, and it's even on the uprise. The latest Consumer Protection Data Spotlight focuses on this form of fraud. Now, the latest Consumer Protection Data Spotlight focuses with reported losses more than doubling from the year 2021, and nearly 5 times what people reported in 2019. So would you be able to spot the 5 most common text message scams? And then think about your employees, because if your employees are downloading these things and they're getting on the company cell phone, if your company has a cell phone, you can really be putting your company at risk financially and other ways as well. Okay, first some background about what might be behind this kind of fraud. It's estimated that text message open rates are as high as 98%. Compared, this when you open them, you're more likely 5 times more likely to open a text message than to an email, which open rates of 20%. And they also cost next to nothing to send. Okay? No postage, no nothing like that. They get your telephone number and they send. So people may have grown accustomed to responding to that ping with an automatic click, so be careful there. The growth of text scams should be of particular concern with businesses. Aside from the fact that your family and friends may be among the consumers who have reported median personal losses of $1,000. A lot of the messages take on a really look officey, sound officey kind of a tone that may target your staff. Fake deliveries, bogus job offers, we talked about that in the previous show, and the like. So it should concern businesses that scammers often do their dirty work by stealing the names of well-known companies, with 51% reports of text fraud being categorized in the Consumer Sentinel as business imposters. So this is what I think they do. So let's just say you work for XYZ Company, and XYZ Company has a website. They click on that XYZ Company website.com or whatever it is, and they look at employees, or they may look for team members, or they try to find a way about us, all those things. And sometimes some companies will put a text number of the person, of their employee, on the website. I beg you not to do that if you're a company. Only do email, and that's it, okay? Email is bad enough. But be really, really careful there, because these scammers are out on the prowl. Okay, now, number 1. Let's talk about the number 1 message scam. Okay, Copycat bank fraud prevention alerts. Now, according to the Data Spotlight reports, and by the way, you can use your favorite search engine and find that. It's called Data Spotlight. Okay, Data Spotlight. It reports about texts impersonating banks are up to nearly 20-fold since 2019. And with median reported individual losses of $3,000. That's for an individual. $3,000 out of your bank account last year. People get a text supposedly from the bank asking them to call a number ASAP about suspicious activity or to reply yes or no to verify whether a transaction was authorized. And if they reply, they'll get a call from the phony fraud department and claiming they want to help you get your money back. What they really want to do is make unauthorized transfers. What's more, they may ask for personal information like your social security number, setting people up for possible identity theft. Be really careful. Phil got something like that. It's been several months ago since that happened. And I don't know, it just seemed weird that, and they claimed they were from our bank. And they said that there was a fraud charge on there. Well, I got online while he was talking to this bank, supposedly a text message, supposedly the bank. So I went to our bank and I put in my username and password. There were no bogus charges. So I took my laptop in there to Phil and I said, look at this. It's a scammer. Hang up on him. So he hung up on him. Okay, that's another thing you can do. While you're talking to this moron, first of all, do not use it, because what they'll do is they'll put a telephone number link for you to call sometimes. If you click that link, it's not going to get you to your bank. The best thing to do is don't do anything to the message. Look at it, but call your bank. The telephone number you always call for your bank, okay? Use that number. You call the bank and you'll say, I got this text. Usually they're going to interrupt you right in the middle of midstream and say, we don't send text. Right then they'll tell you. Do call the bank, the number you've always called, and then tell them about that and about what you just received. They'll tell you what they wanted us to do is make a copy and a paste. And so we'd do a copy and a paste and we'd send it to them. And then they put it under investigation. Okay, now that's the copycat thing right there. Now let's talk about number two. Number two is bogus gifts that cost you. First of all, the gift's not going to cost you anything, right? For your birthday, your friends give you a birthday party. They're coming in, they're giving you gifts. They're not charging you for them. That's a gift. Okay, so what about those texts claiming to be from a well-known company offering a free gift or a reward? Now, if people click the link and use their credit card to cover the small shipping fee, they just handed over their account information to, guess what? A scammer. Reports to Consumer Sentinel tell us that fraudulent charges are likely to follow. Okay, so this is another one. I've received them. Okay, and I report every single one of them that I get to the Federal Trade Commission. I do it because I don't want somebody else getting scammed. Okay, so one came to me and it said that I won something. I forgot what it was. I don't remember. I get so many of them, but they told me I won something. And they said that I would need to send, it was something that wouldn't weigh much. It's like a ring or a bracelet or something incredible. And they said that I would have to pay $30 shipping. I got to send them money for $30 shipping for something that probably weighs just a few ounces? I don't think so. So anyway, I went on ahead and reported it, and then I got rid of it. Number three, fake package delivery problems. Okay, so on any given day, what home or business isn't expecting a delivery? Almost every day. A lot of people shop online now. Scammers understand how our shopping habits have changed, especially since 2020 COVID hit, and have updated their sleazy tactics accordingly. So people may get a text pretending to be from the U.S. Postal Service, FedEx, or UPS claiming there's a problem with the delivery. Now, the text links to a convincing looking but very bogus website that asks for credit card number to cover a small delivery fee. Don't do it, okay? Okay, so I had something I knew before anybody else could know. I had something that was supposed to be delivered to the house. Okay, and I ordered it through Amazon. Right there, I just happened to be looking at. Wow, that's funny how that popped up. So it was through Amazon, one of our sponsors, and so I saw it was supposed to be delivered on a particular day, but it wasn't. Well, I thought, well, I'll just wait. Sometimes I get it wrong. It's a day or two late, and so I didn't get it. So I went on ahead and sent them a message saying I didn't get the message, but I got a message telling me that it wasn't delivered. Because they'd never sent messages like that on a text before. And I said, so I just thought that was a little bit odd. First of all, they said it was destroyed. It got hurt at the whatever shipping place they were using. It was damaged. The package was damaged. And they said, no, actually your package was damaged, but we're trying to figure out how you got that too. So anyway, be really, really careful on that, okay? Okay, let's do one more, then we'll go into a commercial break. Okay, let's talk about phony job offers. Now, we talked about that on a previous show. So with workplaces in transition, some scammers are using text. And they're using, it's like an old school form of fraud. For example, fake mystery job shoppers, the kind of like that happened a long time ago, or bogus money-making offers for driving around with cars wrapped in ads. A lot of those are bogus. Other text targets people who post their resumes on employment websites. Be careful there. They offer to claim jobs and even send job seekers checks, usually with instructions to send some of the money to a different address for materials, training, or the like. Now, by the time the check bounces, the person's money and the phony employer are long gone. Be really careful. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, I'm sorry, hon. It really is. It's bogus. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more alerts.
The Hatter Cafe and Country Inn is nestled in the northeast corner of Alabama the Beautiful in the delightful town of Mentone. We're located on top of scenic Lookout Mountain near Little River and DeSoto State Park and located only 5 minutes from shopping and restaurants. There is also a nearby community walking path and golf course. We welcome everyone through the doors and we are committed to outstanding service for all guests. At the Hatter Cafe and Country Inn, we invite people from all walks of life to come and get away from it all, enjoy the open spaces, treetop views, fresh, clean air, and experience Southern hospitality at its finest. We look forward to hosting you. To reserve a special event, or if you would love a special getaway at the Country Inn, you can call us at 256-634-2018.
Are you ready?
We all wonder what tomorrow will bring, but the future lays itself at the feet of the prepared and surrenders to the will of the persistent. It's not easy, but today shapes you so you can shape tomorrow. With Northeast Alabama Community College, when the future asks if you're ready, you can answer.
Yes.
Begin your future at Northeast Alabama Community College.
The only place I buy my beef is Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama. Their cattle is born and raised on their ranch, grass and grain fed, and you can feel confident when you serve your family and friends because their beef is all natural and no antibiotics or hormones are added. You can buy whole beef or perhaps go in with family or friends and buy half. Their customer service is number one as they take care of the delivery to their local processor and can deliver to your home for a small added fee. They also offer herd replacement heifers. I always call Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama for my beef specialty recipes and cookouts, and you can too. Food shortages are increasing, so buy local by calling 256-523-6462. That's 256-523-6462.
Wow, it's so soft and smooth.
It's cool to the touch. How did you do that?
Well, we took MyPillow's patented fill and combined it with this new technology that we didn't have back then when I invented MyPillow to bring you the best pillow in history, MyPillow 2.0. Because of all of you, MyPillow 2.0 has been a huge success. And now we're bringing you our best-selling Go Anywhere MyPillows with the same temperature regulating technology. Made with my patented adjustable fill and brand new cooling fabric, they're truly the next generation of MyPillow. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save over 60% on our MyPillow 2.0 4-pack special. You'll get 2 MyPillows and 2 Go Anywhere MyPillows, regular $259.92, now only $99.98. King size just $10 more. This is a limited time offer, so please order now.
At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Henniger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020, we're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant. At Liberty Bank, we're all about community, whether it's to help with a charity fundraiser or help families in need. Toys at Christmas or a local football team, we're here for you. You see, we realize the importance of family. Sometimes it's to build a new home or necessary home repairs. We're here for you. If you like the feel of a small town bank with all the conveniences of a big city bank, we're here to serve you. You will find us at any of our convenient locations in DeKalb, Marshall, Etowah, and Blount counties in North Alabama. You can call and speak with any of our friendly staff at 256-659-2175 or check us out on the web at libertybankal.com. And thank you for your support of our community. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, so we're back. My name is Donna, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundance Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Thank you again so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. And if you have any messages you would like to send to me, any requests or questions you'd like to have answered, you can send an email to donna@donnasedge.com. That's donna@donnasedge.com. We're talking about scammers. They're all out there. I am so sick of these people. I wish something could be done. First one was copycat bank fraud prevention alerts. Or like you've got some kind of bank fraud coming up. Call your bank. Don't click on any link. Do not click on the telephone number they provide in that text message either, okay? It's going to send you to somebody that's going to sound like they know what you're talking about. It'll be a scam. Okay, number 2, bogus gifts that cost you. You're giving me a gift and I got to pay to ship it? That makes absolutely no sense. Don't do it. Okay, phony job offers. That's not going to happen either. Okay, they usually try to get you to pay some money for it. They want your resume, and then once you send that resume in, they're going to say, we didn't get all the information we need, and then they'll start tracking, trying to get all kinds of personal information from you, and maybe getting some passwords, figuring that out into some of your bank accounts, or maybe even your Facebook account. Be careful. Number 5, not really from Amazon security alerts. People get what looks like a message from Amazon asking to verify a big ticket order that they didn't place. Okay? Happens. Concerned about the security of their account, people call the number in the text and are connected to a phony Amazon rep who offers to fix their account. But several zeros are mistakenly added to the refund, and the operator needs to call, or they say, oh, I didn't mean to do that, I put too many zeros in there, and then the operator needs the caller to return the overpayment, often in the form of gift card and PIN numbers. Okay, let me tell you what this. First of all, if they sent you too much money, it's just as quick on their end to make that clear, okay? They can clarify that. You don't have to do a thing, okay? So it's a fraud. Don't mess with it. Okay, so according to Data Spotlight, again, whatever your search engine is, you need to really look for this. It's called Data Spotlight. And this is a reporting system that can help stop text scams, text messages. So what you'll do is forward the text message to this number, 7726. That's spam. So remember, you can send that over to spam, okay? Send it, forward that message over to them. This helps the wireless provider block similar messages. Reported either on Apple iMessages app or Google's Message app for Android users. And also you can report it to the FTC at, get this website, reportfraud.ftc.gov. I'm a little dyslexic, sometimes I get that wrong. So I'm going to tell you again. Okay, so if you get these scam text messages, forward the text to 7726 spam. Okay, it spells spam, 7726 spam. This helps your wireless provider again block any similar messages. And you're probably stopping some stupid scammer from hurting you and other friends. Okay, and here's some other advice for your employees. Don't click on links or respond to unexpected text. If you aren't sure if a text is legit, all you got to do is contact the company directly using a phone number or website that you know is real. For example, the 24-hour toll-free number on the back of your credit or bank card. Don't use the information on the text message. Again, you click that. It's going to sound like somebody's, I'm from Apple Bank. This is Donna. How may I help you? It's going to sound legit, and it won't be. It's a scammer. Okay, now another thing you can do is you can filter unwanted texts before they reach you. So we're going to talk about this. So this is the FTC, that's Federal Trade Commission. They have advice on blocking unwanted text. Here we go. So here's what you can do about spam text messages. So if you get a text message you weren't expecting and asks you to give some personal or some financial information, let me get something here off my computer. Probably a scammer there trying to get in. All you've got to do, first of all, don't click on any of the links. Don't do that. Legitimate companies won't ask for information about your account by text. They just won't do that. Now, if you think the message might be real, then you need to contact the company using a phone number or a website you know is real, not the information in the text message. There are some scammers who are getting out there, sending you texts, telling you about to turn your power off. Get real. No power company is going to use your cell phone and send you a text. I'm just not going to do that. So what you do, again, okay, so let's say you get one, the power company says you're about to turn your service off, you haven't paid. And you know you have paid, okay? But they're sending that message anyway. And legitimately, you're going to think, well, somebody just posted it to the wrong account. Don't ignore it, because that could be it. What you want to do, don't click anything on that link, okay? Call the power company with the number you always dial, okay? Your Yellow Pages, finding it on your favorite search engine, whatever. Call that company and then say, hey, I just got a text right here, and it says that I owe you you're about to turn my power off because I haven't paid. They'll say, don't click on anything. That's the first thing they're going to say, because they've all been trained. Don't click on anything. And first of all, your account's in good standing with us. Or if you are behind a little bit, just say, well, then can I buy a little bit of time? But anyway, don't click on any links. I don't know how to tell you enough. Please don't click on any links. Please, pretty please, don't. Okay. All right. There are many ways to filter unwanted text messages or stop them before they reach you. And here's what you can do on your phone. So your phone may have an option to filter and block spam on messages from unknown senders. So here's how to filter and block messages on an iPhone, and how to block a phone number on an Android phone. Okay, this is all you got to do right here. Let me click on the iPhone one so I can walk you through that real quick. So, okay, go to the link right here. We go. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, Now, to block a phone number on your iPhone or your iPad, you can block the phone number, contacts, and emails on your device. You can also filter iMessages from unknown senders and report iMessages that look like spam or junk. So block a phone number, contact, or email on your phone from the phone app. You want to tap Recents, and then you want to tap the info button. It's a little circle with an I for information. Okay, it's going to be a little I. It's not the capital, but the little I with a circle around it, next to the phone number or contact that you want to block. Then what you'll do is scroll on down, and you'll see something that says block this caller. Real simple. Click on that, and you've just blocked them. Okay, now on FaceTime, if you're using the FaceTime app, tap the info button. Again, that's the little I with a circle around it next to the phone number, contact, or email address that you want to block. Scroll down, then tap block this caller. Block this caller. Now, messages. From the Messenger app, what you want to do, open the conversation, tap the contact at the top of the conversation. You want to tap the info button, scroll down a little bit, and then you want to tap block this caller. Okay, from mail, from your mail app, open the email that has the contact that you want to block, then tap the contact at the top, and then you'll see a little line that will say tap block this contact. Now you can also add a phone number or email direct to your blocked contacts list on the Settings app. Now to add the contact or email address that you want to block your contacts for phone numbers, you want to go to Settings. This is on your iPhones, okay, and iPad. You want to go to Phone, then Blocked Contacts. Add New. For email addresses, go to Settings, Mail, Blocked, Add New. Now to select the contact that you want to block, when you block a phone number or contact, they can still leave you a voicemail, but you won't get a notification. So messages that are sent or received won't be delivered. Also, the contact won't get a notification that the call or message was blocked. So when you block an email address from mail, it goes straight to the trash folder. So email blocking works all across your Apple devices. Now, manage, see how much time I have. When I'm talking to you, I just lose control. I forget what time it is. Okay, so manage your blocked phone numbers, contacts, and emails. To see the phone numbers, contacts, and email addresses that you've blocked from your phone, FaceTime, messages, or mail on your phone, go to Settings, Phone, and tap Blocked Messages to see the list. Same thing on FaceTime. You just go to Settings, then go to FaceTime. Under the calls, tap Blocked Contacts. Now on Messages, what you can do is go to Settings, Messages, and again, just under SMS, MMS, tap the Blocked Contacts. On Mail, what you want to do is go to Settings, Mail, under the little threading, tap Blocked. Okay, Report Spam or Junk Messages app. What you want to do is contact your local carrier. Good luck getting them to answer the phone, by the way. That seems to be all over for most cell phone companies. My name is Donna. Thank you so much for watching The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundance Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Again, thank you so much for watching The Apple of My Eye. Hope I helped you out in this segment. Any messages, you can send Donna at donnasedge.com. Donna at donnasedge.com. Thank you so much for watching.